diving in. Desperation from Virat Kohli. He knows how much this means to him. Run rate now, it's getting up close to 12.5 and over.
Huge improvement area this for India, running between the wickets, the fitness levels, running those singles, converting them into twos. They'll come back for the second on this occasion as well. Pressure on the fielder, the fumble happens. The second one becomes that much easier. Aaron Finch, the fielder.
Such a big ground here in Mohali. There's just a lot of twos out there into the deep. It's a long boundary, it's about 85 metres. And Kohli knew straight away, as soon as he hit it a little bit to the left of the deep man, he could come back for the second.
Hazelwood bowling the final over.
No wicket for 30. Josh Hazelwood bowled, I thought, quite well the new ball early on. He's just got to make sure that he finishes well here.
So clearly Steve Smith doesn't fancy him much as a death bowler. Just wants to finish his full quota of 4. The bottom hand of Virat Kohli gets a boundary. Nothing wrong with the ball. The field as well set for those kind of shots, but what a placement that was. Brilliant.
This is an unbelievable shot from Virat Kohli. Most people would think that that's just a run down the wicket and a slog through the leg side, but have a look at the placement and the power and the timing. It was a slower delivery, went down the wicket and he placed it. He rolled his wrists so well and got it wide of mid-on, and to get power on it as well. That is such a good shot. He was just so still when he hit it, right out of the middle of the bat.
Although he has a lot of energy to run those extra runs, he'll always respond to Virat Kohli's call. Potentially dangerous partnership this for Australia.
And the run rate's coming down too for India. Well, as you've been talking about, Virat Kohli's got an unbelievable record. He averages 109 when India win chasing in the last 16 innings. That is quite phenomenal.
They're going after Hazelwood. I think they know that this is his final over before the specialists will come in to take the pace off, make it even more difficult for the batsman. 10 runs so far from this over. And again, Virat Kohli will come back for the second. Excellent running, some great shots as well in that over. That's 12 runs from the over. 114 for 4.
Just below the line. But here we go. It is the final phase of the game. That's how it looks. 47 from 24 balls remaining, so final 4 overs. Fan of Dhoni. Well, you'll be a bigger fan if he can get his side home. The running between the wickets is outstanding. The stroke players lifted. And Kohli is 49 from 38. Sunil Gavaskar is alongside me. This final passage of play in the knockout match. It's going to be exciting.
Oh, yes, it is going to be nail-biting, just like India's match against Bangladesh. Now, Shane Watson's picked 2 wickets for 16 runs off his 3 overs. He's going to be the man that they'll have to be a little bit watchful against, because he mixes it. He knows the Indian pitches, but then these two are the ones who can do it for India.
So Dhoni on strike. Watson bowling his 4th and final over. It's 2 for 16, his figures. No fine leg. And there's a dot ball, there's some gold. And just heaps more pressure. Required run rate is up over 12. So think of that. India need more than 12 and over to keep that under control.
So advancing down the pitch. Mahendra Singh Dhoni bowls it at speed. He bowled it at almost 140 kilometers per hour. The first ball of his final over of this game. India can't afford dot balls.
Well, Dhoni, he hits so well straight. You've got long on and then a man not far to his right. That's been hit so hard square that only the one. We saw those being two. Kohli sprints between the wickets and Dhoni is fresh, so he's coming with him.
Oh, there it is. He's hit it really well, really hard, but straight to that fielder there.
So Ashton Agar is out there. Not sure who has gone off at this stage, but Ashton Agar fielded that one. A little bit of pressure on him. He's been sitting watching the whole night. He's only played the one game in the tournament. He swats that to the man in the deep. And 50 for Kohli. The 50 won't mean anything if India lose. He is brilliant in a run chase, but it's not over.
This is a terrific innings. 50 of 39 deliveries. I think umpire Dan Vasena trying to suggest to Virat Kohli that Virat Kohli thought that this should be called the bouncer, the one bouncer in the over, because he pulled it from way above his shoulder. Let's have a look at this. Oh yes, so it should be called the one for the over. This is almost like a tennis forehand. Oh, what a lovely shot. Look at the way he's hit it along the ground.
That's good bowling, really good bowling. And should only be the one, it will be one. So this is terrific from Watson. Faulkner's off the field, so Agar's out there for Faulkner.
Well, he bowled so well against Pakistan the other day. He took 5 wickets. So his overs will have to be completed. Now, whether he's gone off the field just for the over, we just need to see 2 overs that Faulkner has left. Who will bowl them? Zampa?
Yeah, and Coulter Nile has got 1. So interesting to see how it gets finished. There's a shout and it goes to the man behind point, the fine man. So it's a leg by and only 1. So that is more gold for Australia. The run rate keeps increasing. It's up over 13.5.
Well, he's giving it everything, isn't it, Shane Watson? He hasn't bowled all deliveries at this speed in his previous 3 overs. But here, in his final over, he's bowling 138, 139 kilometers per hour, trying to get the Yorker, trying to get under the bat ball, and he's restricting the batsman.
This is a big finish. The third man in place. It's going to beat him, though. India needed that. They needed to finish with something. They do. 3 overs remaining. India need a further 39 runs.
Very welcome boundary that of the final over of Watson, the final ball that is bowled. Dhoni going for a big heave-ho, getting a thick edge. After bowling all those Yorkers, he bowls a length ball and he gets punished for a boundary.
The cheering continues. Here's Faulkner, he's back out there. So Faulkner will be the finisher. He'll bowl this one. And then he'll bowl the last. So don't forget that you can go to @ICC hashtag asked the captain. Ask captain who's going to be the winning captain. Here we go, 3 overs remaining. That'll be hard to stop. It is so hard. It looks lush, but it's like concrete out there. Once the runs start flowing, try and stop them.
Ball at 115, he'll bowl back off the hand stuff just about every delivery. And the Indians must be prepared for that. He's not going to bowl a quicker delivery, not on this surface. He's going to bowl the back of the hand stuff. Kohli was ready for it, this ball, and he slammed it away for a boundary. We saw him bowl all 6 deliveries against Pakistan the other day, all back of the hand, slower delivery.
The Australia would love to see the end of Kohli. Kohli, look at his face, his determination. He can play all the shots. Look at that one. He's not going to stop that either. This bloke is brilliant. And this is when he comes to life.
Well, that's the Indian women's team. They've stayed back to watch the men. And they're enjoying it, as is this huge crowd. That is a terrific shot. This one's bowled at his normal speed. And Kohli opening the face of the bat, chopping it down, running it away from that fielder at deep point. 8 runs of the first 2 deliveries. Ravi Shastri is happy as well. Run rate now down to 11.6. 31 of 16. So pretty much 2 runs a delivery. Flats.
And listen to the crowd. They're chanting Kohli. Kohli. He advances. He goes in the air. There is long off. He can only watch it go over his head. 4-4-6. He's unstoppable at the moment.
Magnificent stuff there. Going down the pitch. And with a straight bat. I love it. I love it. The straight bat, not a cross-batted shot. Beautiful, beautiful shot that. And over that fielder at long off, and he's happy. 14 runs. Virat, you got to carry on. Take India into the semis.
Wow. This is something special. For so long he was just taking singles, working the ball around. He knows when to put the pedal down. And Faulkner, that shot, one of the replays, he was just watching the ball fly back over his head. So Smith, he's slowed him down. He's taken stock here, Faulkner. What can he produce? Kohli, that's all he needs to do after those first 3 shots. A comfortable 2, and he's in control.
He's in control. He's also given himself just that little bit of time to think. This is the first boundary. Then through the covers. And then jumping up, and what a magnificent shot that. Kohli, Dhoni, 2 of the quickest runners in world cricket at the crease. They'll sense there's an opportunity for an extra run and they'll go for it. That's what India need.
So no fine leg, no third man. He's been going down the ground. He was flicking that, but it'll be 1 run. You just sense, Sonny, that he just eats this up, doesn't he? The pressure. He has been outstanding. He was working the ball around. It was a runner ball innings. Nothing too fancy, but then all of a sudden he's launched into overdrive.
Well, the important thing is that he didn't get upset when Yuvraj was at the crease and Yuvraj wasn't able to convert the 1s into 2s, take the extra run. So I think he kept his cool at that stage, knowing that he needs to stay there. Because once Mahendra Singh Dhoni comes, he will be able to get those extra runs. And we've seen that. These 2 have run like hairs between the wickets. This has been magnificent. Absolutely magnificent.
So 17 so far. He wants 2. He's going to come back for 2. You can't take 2 there. Wow. That's 19 from the over. We've got 2 left. India need 20.
Well, look at that running between the wickets. He's been there for a while. He's taken plenty of 2s. But look at the running between the wicket, just dabbing the ball. Now look at Kohli. Look at Kohli. He's running to the danger end, but he makes it. No problems. Only a direct hit would have got him, but it's not easy to get the direct hit when you're throwing off balance. This is terrific. Absolutely terrific.
Well, Dhoni's only been out there a short time. He's faced 9 deliveries and he's sucking in the big ones. He's been sprinting with Kohli. That's how it looks. Australia made 160. There was a sense that they might be 10 to 15 short, but it's been hard work for India. But Kohli is really guiding the ship now. It's not done. We're going down to the final over. We might be going down to the final ball. This is a brilliant fixture. It's a knockout.
And exactly what a knockout gives you. Well, he's just maybe feeling something. Taking deep breaths. Mahendra Singh Dhoni. The physio's holding him. The umpires are waiting behind. But they can take as much time as they want in the final 2 overs. I don't think the umpires are too strict.
So a little discomfort there for Dhoni. Patrick Farhat, the Indian physio, has been out there. He's had a busy night. He was out there for Yuvraj Singh, strapping that ankle. And a little bit of a rest for both the batsmen. I think they'll take it. The Australians can take stock as well. The fielders, they can all start to focus and realise that a run out will do. A brilliant catch. Dismissing this partnership, breaking it up, getting a new batsman out there might just allow them to 3-dot balls, 2-dot balls. That might be enough to win them the match.
Yes, I think the Australians know that they need a good over now. 20 from 12. The Indians have smartly taken their time, because that previous over they ran so hard between the wickets. Kohli did a lot of power hitting. It's very good to take that little extra breath. Get your breath back.
All right, let's have a look at this field. So no third man, fine legs up. The men are deep, straight, and deep point, and playing a miss. That is a good delivery. That does make it harder. Every ball that doesn't go into the outfield, to the boundary, makes it harder.
Well, he's also bowling the slower delivery. Pretty much a knuckle ball. 111 kilometers per hour. He didn't try to bowl a leg cutter, didn't try to bowl an off cutter. I thought that could have been a knuckle ball. It just didn't come off the surface. They do not want to give the batsman anything that comes quickly off the surface.
What about that? It's away, it's full. He slices them through the offside. He just opens the blade. He so understands where the fieldsmen are and where they're not.
Exactly. If he had played with a straight bat, it would have gone to the fielder at extra cover. So he's opened the face of the bat and he sliced it deliberately. 2 men inside the circle, behind the stumps. No deep third man. Very, very aware, very, very conscious where the fielders are. That's the hallmark of all great batsmen. You know exactly where the fielders are. Moving away because the music was still going from the PA system. Also giving himself just that little extra second or two to get his breath back. Made the bowler also run halfway down. That's also a pretty smart thing to do.
Here we go again. It wasn't a bad delivery, really. And that, oh, that is a poor delivery at this stage of the day. You cannot bowl there. He's overcompensated. You understand it. He's gone a little bit outside off stump and gets sliced away. So he thinks, I'll get a little bit tighter. I'll get a little bit more on the leg side, but not on the thigh guard when you haven't got someone deep.
Well, poor delivery or not, it still has to be put away. And Virat Kohli has done it in style, rolling the wrists, hitting the ball along the ground, not taking any chances. There is a deep square leg, but he knows that the fine leg is in the 30-yard circle.
That could be the game. That could be the game. If it wasn't the ball before, that might well just be the game. That is a classic. Over extra cover, and away she goes.
That is super fantabulous, that shot. Look at that. This is the first one. This is the second one. But please have a look at this one. Wow. Absolutely wow, wow, wow. That is a magnificent shot. Stepping down the pitch, converting it into the length ball that he wanted. 8 of 8.
Incredible. It's a runner ball now. It's a runner ball. They've got it back to a runner ball, India. You just don't need to do anything silly. You've got the game in the palm of your hand. You've worked so hard to get it here. Australia, they need to pull something very special out of the bag and hope that pressure might still help them win.
Yes, and Dhoni going and suggesting to him, just take it easy, young man. Dhoni, of course, a little more experienced than Virat Kohli. Suggesting to him, you can now do it in singles. You don't need the boundaries.
It was to the man, but hit too hard. That hurts Australia. That hurts them so much. But take a bow, Virat Kohli. You genius. 157 for 4.
Well, he bowls a half volley. If Dhoni said to Virat Kohli, let's look for singles, he didn't listen to him. Do the young listen to the old? I'm not too sure. And thank God they don't. 157 for 4 now. Look at that Indian dugout. Look at that Indian crowd.
You just have to take a bow to that man. He is something so special. And you've only got to look at the history and how he can guide his team in a run chase. It is a phenomenal record. And he has done it here again. India needing 4 from 6.
Yes, nobody has done it better than Virat Kohli in run chases. Nobody. India on the brink of entering the semi-finals thanks to that man on your monitor. What a magnificent innings this has been from him. Accelerating at just the right time, getting the boundaries at just the right time, and now knowing him, he'll be happy to stay at the non-strikers end and let his captain hit the winning run. Total team man, Virat Kohli.
Here we go, the final over. They need 4. Oh, you might as well hit it for 6. MS Dhoni, the skipper, has done it. India have made the semi-finals of the ICC World 2020. They have brought their best to Chandigarh. We haven't really seen their best game, and we knew today was going to be a special game, Sonny. These two always have a humdinger of a game. What a beauty we've witnessed.
Absolute beauty. Fantastic win that. Terrific. And it is the skipper doing it in style, as he invariably does. Finishing with a 6. You can see that Virat Kohli is just a touch emotional. He sank to his knees when that shot was hit by his skipper. Well, that is fantastic. Mahendra Singh Dhoni has finished in style. Now have a look at Virat Kohli. So emotional. He knew it was tough. Look at that. Sinking to his knees. He's done it, but he's left the finishing touch to his skipper. Look at the Indian dugout. Ravi Shastri delighted. The team director. Man of the match? I think he's the man of the tournament, not just man of the match. And look at Captain Cool walking away as if he's just had a net. Walking away as if, well, this was just another day in the park. Amazing. Amazing. Absolutely.
Well, he is what cricket is all about. The determination and all class and the best batter in world cricket right now, Virat Kohli.
No question at all. The best batsman by a distance in the world. And that is what he'll get from Harbhajan Singh. Harbhajan invariably does that. Now, Harbhajan is way senior to Virat. But look at the appreciation for this young genius. Everybody in the team coming and shaking hands with him. He's got a smile on his face. It's a terrific innings. Absolutely worth going thousands of miles. Paying more than $1 million to be able to witness it. This is incredible. Incredible innings.
Here's the winning moment. MS Dhoni, he's so powerful down the ground. And what a player he's been for his country. And brilliant for the two of them to be out there. Look at that, Sonny. Doesn't that say everything? The passion. And he has guided his country home.
Yes, how much it means. There it is. Ravi Shastri, everybody, there he is. And thanking Almighty for helping him, for guiding him. This is an absolutely magical evening. 160 was what Australia scored, and India got to it off the first ball of the 20th over. Virat Kohli not out 82 of 51 deliveries. Mahendra Singh Dhoni finishing with a 6 like he did in the 2011 World Cup. He hit a 6 to win the World Cup after 28 years for India, and finishing the match over here with a 6 of Faulkner.
The Australians tried hard. There's a little bit of inexperience in that bowling attack. They were tested tonight, but it came down to the wire. It was one of those great matches that you expected to see in this tournament. 1 wicket to Coulter-Nile, 2 to Watson, 1 to Faulkner, and a difficult task. Given the pitch was playing nicely, but the batting was top class, particularly from that man Kohli. So 160 for 6. There was that feeling they were about 15 runs shy, that India were in trouble, but were able to get themselves back on track with a whirlwind finish. They will go through and play against the West Indies in Mumbai, and New Zealand will be taking on England in Delhi. I don't think there's any surprise as to who Sanjay Mandrake is going to be speaking to now.
There can be only one man tonight, the player of the match, Virat Kohli, for his 82 of 61 balls. Well done, Virat. I've been watching cricket for a long time. This was something very special.
Well, thank you. Firstly, I would like to thank the crowd for coming out here and supporting us. I think the support was unbelievable. They help you push through those tough times, and you know, this, as I said, this is what you play cricket for. You need new challenges in every game, but trust me, you don't like these situations too much. They improve you as a cricketer, but I don't really know what to say right now, because I'm overwhelmed by the position we were in, and then to take out the match. I think UV strung in a good partnership, and then MS in the end kept me calm. I could have gotten overexcited, so I think it was a wonderful team batting effort, and very happy we crossed the line.
Yeah, there was a little challenge when you were batting with Yuvraj Singh and his unfortunate injury as well.
Yeah, I mean, he sort of wanted to see where he goes in the next couple of overs after his ankle twisted. But he stuck in, he hit a couple of fours as well, and then that helps. Boundaries like that help in the middle. And then he just decided that he's going to go for the team's cause, he's going to go after the bowlers. He perished, but, it was a good thought, because if you're injured, you might as well make the most of the balls that you're going to play, because you're not going to be able to push the way you want to push as a runner. So I think that was a great call, and credit to him, he stuck in there. But yeah, it was a bit tough at that time to focus on what we need to do, because he's such an explosive player. You don't want to have him at 60-70%.
And the running between the wicket was brilliant, absolutely. I mean, you could say the win was largely achieved because of that exceptional running between the wickets between you and the captain.
Yeah, I mean, we've always run well between the wickets. Me and him have a great understanding as to where to hit the ball and how to push the fielders from the boundary. And that's why you train in the gym. That's why you do those fitness regimes. That's why you do those sprints and all the other tests that you go through.
And the right diet and things like that.
Absolutely. I mean, it helps. I like to plan for when I'm tired. I should be able to run as fast as when I'm on zero. So I think that training paid off today.
Final question, where do you put this innings in some of the marvelous innings that you've played over the last few years?
Well, I think it certainly has to be in the top 3. Probably the top right now, because I'm a bit emotional. So I would like to put this on top. And, against Australia, world-class side, literally a quarter-final for us. We had to go over the line. There's a lot riding on us on this World Cup. We're playing at home. The crowds want to see us. And, you just want to give them as much entertainment and fun as possible.
And it was a big night, wasn't it?
Indeed. I mean, Mohali has always been special. 2011 World Cup as well. The semis we played here. The atmosphere was electrifying, and as I said, the positive energy from the people in the stadium helps you push through those tough moments, and a bit of luck goes your way as well.
Congratulations, you're the player of the match. You can collect that award from Mr. K. Maman, the chairman and managing director of MRF Tyres Limited. That's Virat Kohli, ladies and gentlemen, our player of the match.
Well, no surprise it was Virat Kohli. He's one of a kind at the moment in world cricket. So Group 2, we knew that New Zealand were going through, and now today, confirmation just now that India will be going through to the semi-finals. Group 1, West Indies, they did get beaten today by Afghanistan. It did not dislodge them from that #1 position, but England confirmed their qualification against Sri Lanka yesterday. So they'll be looking forward to playing in the semi-finals. We'll take a short break and then be back to have a chat with the captains.
From fighter jets to two-wheelers and everything in between. There's a lot riding on us. MRF Tires, India's #1 tire brand.